Peace and light, family. Peace and light. It's just something that's really been on my mind, especially with our generation. It's just something that I want to clarify or whatever, or more so explain, because I think people have the wrong idea about white people. I don't call them white because white has an etymology that I understand now, but for your convenience and to make this easier to discuss, I'm just going to call them white. Okay. The first thing we as a race say is the white man do this. The white man do that. The white man the reason for this, that, and the third. We here because of them, da-da-da-da. True enough that we didn't put ourselves in this position. True enough, we didn't enslave our, da-da-da. We didn't start that stuff. We was just fine till they came into existence. However, they are not the real enemy. Y'all own enemy. We are our own enemy. It's obvious, even in the days where it was Malcolm, even in Garvey, you can go back. A lot of our people already know the solutions. They know the problems, they know the solutions, they know how to dish them out. So, in my opinion, I mean, we all got our own opinions or whatever, but if you want to be real, we are our own enemy. We are the only ones in our own way. It's so much talking going on social media. Everybody want to debate. Everybody want to say this, say that, but nobody's doing anything. We're stagnant as a people because of us. Y'all rather bicker and argue and feed your egos versus trying to actually help some people. You know what I'm saying? We got babies getting killed by our own. I don't know if, for those who live in Arkansas with me, in Little Rock, it's a dangerous city. Believe it or not. And it's small, but it's dangerous. It's been so many babies getting killed. I'm not talking about 15, 16. I'm talking about 6, 7, 8. Babies getting killed by brothers. Grown-ass brothers. Because of some fuckery y'all got going on, basically. Because of some little petty bullshit y'all got going on. Y'all beef is, I can't even describe it. But anyway, back on topic. We are literally our own enemy. We could be supporting each other's businesses. We could be practicing group economic self-sufficiency. We could be implementing so many things in our children's education outside of school. We already know the answers to our solutions, but y'all literally sit on Facebook all day. Y'all post shit all day. Y'all spread awareness, so on and so forth. But what else are y'all going to do besides run y'all mouth? Yes, I know I'm expressive. I'll go on and on all day about liberating our people and everything we need to do. But I'm actually out here doing something. You know what I'm saying? We can't just sit here and run our damn mouth. We've been doing that for centuries. And look where the fuck we've got. Nowhere. So yeah, true enough, yes. The white man, wherever y'all want to call him. And with that, the white man, first of all, I'm not talking about Billy Bob Joe walking down the sidewalk or whatever. No. He's just a Caucasian walking down the street minding his own business. I'm not saying that's who the enemy is or whatever, or who, you know what I'm saying, targeting us. The people I'll talk about when we say the white man or the enemy, 9 times out of 10, we are referring to the elite. And for those who don't know who the elite are, go do your research. We've been posting this for years. Rothschild, Rockefeller, JP Morgan, go look those people up. Because those people are over everybody. Y'all have yet to educate yourselves properly. But the president don't run this country. Don't no president run this country. If y'all pay attention to the work terms we use every day with big corporations, there's always a president and a vice president. You got your CEO. There's levels to this shit. So no, the president is not the top. The president is the puppet exerting everything that his boss is telling him. So best believe Obama and Trump, no, they were not the bosses. You got the elite, like I was saying, those rich-ass families that run and own the world. Real shit. And they've been plotting. And what they did was they studied our history. No, really, this is where it started. Caucasians were in a dark age. And when I talk about the history and genetics of the Caucasian, all that getting offended shit, just get off my page. Because I'm talking facts. And whether it's good or bad, accept it. It is what it is. So, like I was saying, you know, our ancestors brought them out their dark age and so-called helped them, which is where we as a people messed up because we are naturally loving, we're giving, you know, we had plenty, so why not give? You know what I'm saying? That's our nature. That's where we messed up. And I don't know if y'all familiar with Mansa Musa, but he was one of the richest men on the planet. And he had so much gold that he got a little cocky and started flossing gold, showing it off so much that it almost threw off the Egyptian economy. So we got too cocky and we were too nice. So now these people, the Caucasians, the elite, they have the most esoteric knowledge about us, from our history, like stuff about everything you know, from chemistry, geometry, every type of math, science, literature, English, history, all of that derives from what our ancestors had. All of it. I don't give a damn how many versions you see, how old they get. It all come from our people. So just know y'all come from a very intelligent people. So like I was saying, the elite, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all familiar with the plans they have with the New World Order, the King Alfred plan. I don't know if y'all familiar with all of that shit, but that shit is gonna hit everybody. I don't give a damn if you black, white, blue, polka dot, purple, they gonna get your ass. And what people fail to realize, you know, when it comes down to money, the elite don't play. The elite will kill their own kind. Caucasians will kill their own kind, family or not. You can look just like them, and they will still kill you if you in the way of their shit. And if you want to be real, Caucasians are the most, they're the easiest. They're the easiest to manipulate. Because for one, you know what I'm saying? You know how Caucasians are, you know what I'm saying? So they're easy to manipulate. You can get, you know, the elite could come down and tell a Caucasian, hey, do this for your country, or, you know, get them niggers, this, that, and the third. It's easy to manipulate a racist or a supremacist, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll go do the shit. You know, they thinking they doing something for their country, under one nation under God, so on and so forth. So if you want to be real, y'all the easiest targets. The easiest targets. And then the next level, you got your coons. You got black people who want to be accepted by white society so bad that no matter how many degrees you have, I don't give a damn if you have the most top degree, making the most money in the world, you will never be shit to them. It could be a poor white person and a rich black person, and because of that poor white person being white, they trump you. Even though you got so much money, power, and knowledge, just because they are white, they are superior to you. And that's how, not every Caucasian is like that, but that's how racists and supremacists, that's how they perceive themselves. So what Caucasians fail to realize is that they ass in for it too. Yes, clear, it's true that as a people, we have what they need to survive. Let's be real. They harvesting our organs. They're extracting the melanin out of our organs and injecting it within themselves. So that's where all these kidnappings from these black children and people coming from, that's what they're doing, because our melanin is $353 a gram, which is way more than gold, silver, any natural resource on this planet. So that lets you know that you worth more dead than alive. So best believe it's a way, way deeper and worse with us as a people. But as people in general, the elite getting everybody. If you are not in that top 1%, best believe you gone. You are not important to them. They make you feel important. And I think we don't understand the point of racism. Racism was created to make white people feel superior. When you come from a history like that of the Caucasian, it affects your esteem drastically. And a lot of Caucasians don't know their history and genetics. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. That's just how y'all was created. So it ain't nothing personal or whatever. It is what it is. But when you have a history like that, and know you have a history like that, and then you see the history and culture and shit of others, you feel some type of way. And instead of the Caucasians, you know, solely learning and then taking what they learn, you know, and growing as a civilization, they flipped the script and manipulated us. Now look where we at. Okay, so back to my point I was saying earlier. Yes, we in a fucked up position as a people. We broke, and I'm not talking about, you know, broke couple dollars, I'll be straight, you know, a couple days. I'm talking about broke is a lifestyle for y'all, for us. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't cool. And then it seemed like y'all don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are like my shit. Y'all watch shit, share shit, this, that, and the third. But do y'all really give a damn? I don't think y'all understand how much this affects us. Just because it wasn't your brother killed or your sister killed or your mama killed don't mean you shouldn't. It don't mean you should ignore it. You don't sit there and record it. It's sad that we'll walk by and see our own getting fucked up by somebody, and just because it ain't us, we don't give a fuck. And that's why we at where we at as a people, because we don't think that each other's problems are our problems. And I'm not talking about personal itty bitty shit that go on. I'm talking about big problems. You know what I'm saying? Collectively speaking. So it's not, when I talk to y'all about this stuff, it's not to drill y'all or hurt y'all feelings, But I'm not finna sweet talk shit to y'all. Y'all been getting the sweet talk for centuries, which is why we are where we as a people. People are too lenient with y'all. I'm not gonna be lenient. What we do now affect the next generation and so on and so forth. So for my generation, you know what I'm saying, what we do, you know what I'm saying, gonna affect what our children gotta go through. I don't want my children to have to, you know, like how Michael Brown is walking down the damn sidewalk and the brother get blasted. You know what I'm saying? We have to literally teach our children to act a certain way and conduct themselves a certain way because of white supremacy in the society around us. But what y'all fail to realize is y'all the biggest problem. Y'all one of the biggest problems. We as a people, look how we treat each other. It's crazy how we bash the white man for the exact same shit that we do to each other. The verbal disrespect, the physical disrespect. We don't value each other's lives. We don't value our own lives. Y'all selfish. Y'all are selfish people, and y'all will never get nowhere like that. And I'm not worried about 1,000,001 people following me. I'm not here to gain followers. I'm not here to gain your money. None of that. I'm here to educate you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna think what you want to think at the end of the day, but what I'm telling you, you can go research and read for yourself. It's not no opinion. I'm telling you facts. So, if we don't get it together as a people, y'all, I don't know. I really don't know what to tell y'all. As an optimist, I know it's gonna be okay at the end of the day, because what was last shall be first. What goes around comes around. It's the inevitable. For every action, there's a reaction. So best believe the karmic debt that needs to be paid is gonna be paid. However, why postpone that? And if y'all ever notice how we can turn nothing into something, like how you see a black mother, it'll be number 3 items in the refrigerator and she come out of nowhere with a full course meal. You know what I'm saying? Or how pops can fix up something in the house without going to pay a million different other people. We got so many skills, so much talent, so many gifts. And y'all blow it off and do bullshit stuff with it. And you don't have to help your people the way I'm doing it. I like to talk. I love to teach. So this is a way that I would help my people. I implement my knowledge and the solutions via words. Some of y'all can implement the solutions or just, you know, discussing the severity of the problems we have through music, through dance, through poetry, through any craft that you have. Spreading awareness is a baby step. I know all of y'all got common sense. And I know common sense ain't coming, but y'all not dumb. Y'all just choose to ignore shit because y'all too comfortable with life. But how can y'all be comfortable being broke? How can y'all be comfortable living paycheck to paycheck? Y'all, it's crazy how y'all overgrown ass people get so excited about the income tax check. And then when you get it, you don't do nothing with it. Y'all are irresponsible, mentally lazy people. That's what we are. Y'all, it'll kill y'all to read something. It'll kill y'all to watch a document. It'll kill y'all to educate yourselves. And you know what's crazy? Our ancestors were slaughtered, goddammit, slaughtered for picking up a fucking book. But y'all quick to pick up that phone and record some shit, though. Stimulate your mind. Do y'all not realize that without the mind, the body couldn't do shit? A lot of y'all think the heart probably the strongest organ or the most important organ, but it is not. Without the mind, nothing would be functioning. The body will always do what the mind tell it. That's your most powerful organ. That's your weapon. And that's what they don't want you to focus on. That's why they put so much bullshit out here with social media and the shit with the celebrities. To be honest, they're not trying to help us. I don't give a damn about them. We in a fucked up time right now, and I see them making movies and so on and so forth or whatever, but this stuff is bigger than this. We could have really been in a better position than what we're in, but we gave up. After Black Wall Street and integration happened, we gave up as a people. Y'all really think y'all equal to these people? No. And it's no disrespect to those to Caucasians or whatever, but it is what it is. We genetically, we the shit. We have dominant genes. They are genetic recessive. Why do y'all think when we mix with them, the child still come out, is still deemed a black child? Y'all have to understand that the shit we telling y'all is not for our health. We not doing this shit for fun. Y'all lives literally depend on this shit. Your children's lives depend on y'all shit. How are y'all comfortable? How are y'all even comfortable allowing your children, you know what I'm saying, to solely learn or whatever, to solely learn what they're teaching you? You know what I'm saying? They gonna tell you what they want you to hear. That's why the media is the biggest liars. I don't know if y'all know that, but Fox News and CNN, they can legally, and I mean legally, falsify information and portray certain images. That's why, you know, all of us grew up, and I did too. All of us grew up thinking Africa the poorest the poorest continent on the planet, when in fact it is the richest continent on the planet. They raping the fuck out of Africa right now as we speak, from gold, oil, all types of resources. So, you know what I'm saying? The propaganda, especially propaganda, you know, they portray certain images of us. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody see a black person, they automatically think thug, killer, gangster. You know what I'm saying? And we portray ourselves like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think being a real nigga or a bad bitch is an accomplishment? That's an embarrassment. And to me, that's a low self-esteem issue that y'all have yet to realize. I don't think y'all realize how low our esteem is as a people. I don't think y'all know how fucked up we are economically. And if y'all don't, and listen, one thing I do want to tell y'all before I get ready to end the video. I don't know if y'all know this, but minority has nothing to do with the size of a population in any way, shape, form, or fashion. It's a play on words. Y'all need to research the etymology of words, not the definitions, not these connotations that you commonly hear, but the etymology. That is the origins of the word. That is the correct and only meaning that you should go by, not these young ass connotations that Caucasians have made up. They changed the meaning of words, and y'all don't even know y'all speaking shit into existence that's bad. So it's important to understand these words. But minority has nothing to do with how many people are in a collective or a group or whatever. It's about how much one knows. If you really don't know shit, you are deemed a minority. Because clearly, it's more of us than it is of them. It's so many black people in Cuba, Brazil, all these countries. It's more of us than them. They only make up 1/10 of the world population. Let's be real. And their death rate is significantly higher than their birth rate in over 20 states, I believe. So they're dying off, and they face genetic annihilation. So y'all need to study their genetics as well if you want to understand that. But minority has nothing to do with an amount of people. It has something to do with the intellect. We don't know the shit we supposed to know. We are behind so much, y'all. So much. And that's why, you know, when you look at the Chinese or whatever, and they seem so advanced or whatever, that's where you should be. And don't think because they teach us at the rate that they teach us that we can't learn at a faster rate or process more. Our mental capacity is infinite. Infinite. Y'all are creators. For those who familiar with the Bible, if I'm not mistaken, it said, if we were made in his image, then call us by our names. What the fuck does that make you? And whether you want to deem yourself a human, a cow, or a god, I don't give a damn. But just know you got the power to create. You got the power to think. If you can think, you can do anything. Because it all starts right here. Once you think, that thought, the energy surrounding that thought is projected into the universe. And then you speak it. And then you write it or you do it. So we've done enough thinking. Clearly we know we in a fucked up position. We know what we went through as a people. And we know where we are now ain't where we need to be or where we should be. Okay, cool beans. We got it up here. Okay, now we talking about it. We spreading awareness. We debating all damn day. This, that, and the third. Okay, cool. Well, we can talk about it. Where the plans at? Y'all don't want to formulate plans and exert no solutions. And then the whole, and then you got Dr. Umar Johnson, which I lost respect for personally. I don't know if y'all seen that video of him, but he talking about he only raised $250,000 to build a black school. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to be real, it's a lot of leaders out here that just want the money, y'all. They just want your money. And if you want to be real, we are in a crisis as a people. Our babies getting killed off and we recording the shit like it's fake. Like it's a damn cartoon or some shit. So family, y'all need to get y'all mindset together. Everything start with the mind. And I'm not saying you got to know everything, because you will never know everything. Only a fool knows everything. A wise man knows that he knows nothing at all. So best believe we all still got plenty learning to do. And yeah, I know what I know, but I damn sure got a lot more to learn. So much. So when I tell y'all this shit, like I said, it's not for my health. Y'all lives and children's lives depend on it. Don't y'all, and then my generation especially, we up next. You know what I'm saying? We becoming parents now. We getting our cars, our homes. You know what I'm saying? What we do now determines how the future gonna be. We in control of this. And y'all, and you know what I'm saying? I use the vocabulary I use. I know y'all probably think this, I don't know. Y'all probably portray me as somebody that's bossy, that's a know-it-all. But I want to lead my people. You know what I'm saying? A real leader gonna do the work with y'all. They not finna sit there and point fingers. That's what a boss do. I do the work with y'all. I go through everything with y'all. I'm here witnessing the same shit with y'all. I feel the same pains, hurts. I think the same shit. I know. I just speak on it. And I may go a little deeper sometimes. But don't let the discomfort of Caucasians get in the way of you expressing your love and respect for your people. Don't let them, how they personally feel or how any other coon ass nigga feel about you liberating your people. There is nothing wrong with it. And there are so many ways you can do it. All you artists especially. You artists, to me, and y'all really one of the most responsible groups to me, because art is everything. You got dance, music, poetry. It's so many different versions of art. And music is everything. Music heals. It's so easy for somebody to catch on to words, and next thing you know, they singing it every day, and now it's becoming a lifestyle. Notice everybody want to be bad and bougie. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy for shit like that to become a trend. But we can't just leave stuff like this as a trend. You know what I'm saying? We all got our different beliefs. We all gonna do whatever. But regardless of your beliefs should not get in the way of you helping your people. And like I said, it's 1,000,001 ways we can do that. You can help your people by doing good by yourself. Because how y'all treat yourselves is reflected in y'all behavior. And that, like I said, that's how y'all treat people. So y'all gotta wake up, family. Y'all gotta wake up, because these Caucasians not gonna tell y'all nothing to benefit y'all. And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? All the shit, you know, our ancestors went through slavery. Y'all really think they gave y'all that Bible to save y'all? No. No, look where we at as a people. And I'm not saying, if you want to sit, I don't care if you expecting Jesus to come. I don't care if you're expecting Allah to come. I don't care if you're expecting Buddha to come. Whoever it may be. But while you're praying and expecting them to come, be doing something. You know what I'm saying? Don't just sit on your ass and complain about the issues we have in our society. If you can make a difference, do it. And we all got different ways of dishing it out. Like I said, you don't have to do it the way I do it. You can put it in your music. Artists do it all the time. Y'all too creative and too intelligent. And that's why I'm so blunt with shit. Because I know, I may not know personally, but I know the power my people have. Y'all are everything that they want to be. Why do you think they mimic y'all? And I personally don't get offended. It's a hell of a compliment when you see Caucasian girls, you know what I'm saying, with our hairstyles. I mean, if I had a history like theirs, I'd be trying to copy off us too. They come from nothing. They literally had nothing. They was doing their children. They was doing animals. They was doing everything. So y'all have to understand why they function the way they function and why they think the way they think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying every Caucasian is like that. Because I work with some, I can laugh with them, this, that, and the third. And that's cool beans. But understand that we come first. How the hell we gonna help somebody else and support somebody else when we ain't got our shit together? You cannot pour from an empty jug. So I'm not saying we can't address or fix issues that we all face as a people in America. But understand that when it comes down to us, we in the worst condition. As a people, we are worse off than any other race on this planet right now. And we are the laughing stock. The laughing stock. So what y'all need to do is be smarter with y'all decisions. Invest in some land. Start learning how to grow shit. Start teaching your children shit. Start learning how to use these weapons and shit. Start learning the medicinal properties. And by medicinal, I mean like the medicine that's in plants. Start learning the medicinal properties of these herbs and these plants. Get in tune with nature. What y'all fail to realize, y'all not above nature. Because without nature, all of us be dead. All of us. So don't think that man is above nature. Y'all far from it. We are with nature. So get in tune with nature. Because if they took away all this technology and shit, that's exactly where the hell we'll be left with, nature. So get in tune with it. And nature give you so many damn messages, it's ridiculous. Look at the ants. Look at the bees. Notice how they work together and get the shit done? Teamwork make the dream work, y'all. Y'all, this ain't nothing new under the sun. Y'all know what's up. So all this debating and shit, save it. Stop running your damn mouth. Our babies are dying out here. And I'd be damned if I see my children go through some shit like that. That ain't fair to them. And I know we didn't exactly ask to be put in this situation. I know my generation, we trying to turn up. We trying to move on up. Trying to, come away from the old days and shit like that. But y'all, this is our fight. It's ours. Whether you got it or not. We inherited it. And either we gonna fight this fight and fix this shit, or our children will continue to inherit the struggle. Will continue to inherit oppression. We oppress ourselves on a daily. And it's so commonly done that y'all don't realize that y'all doing it. But the way we talk to each other and treat each other, whether it be out of disrespect or not, that's not how we talk to each other. Y'all can't even walk past each other without frowning. And that's pathetic. You know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing that we act like this. Do y'all not know back in slavery, they used to pay Black men, they call them a mandingo fight, because they'll get two black men, whether they be brothers or not, and they'll make them fight to the death. Now y'all do it for free. Now y'all do it for fun now. Y'all so trigger happy, it's ridiculous. Especially you brothers. Y'all the main ones doing the shit, and it's not really respectable. I understand, if you're in a situation where you have to resort to it, that's different. But y'all exchange a couple fucked up words with a brother, now y'all ready to pull a trigger? Y'all manhood not strong enough to me then. And I know I ain't a man, so I know that pride shit is different with y'all. I understand that. But y'all setting a fucked up example for these boys. All these boys want to do is fuck women, you know what I'm saying? They want to do this, they want to pop this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to expose the children to that, but you must educate them. You must educate them, especially while they are young, because their minds are more vulnerable and susceptible to receive the information that we put in it. So I know for some of y'all, it's too damn late. Some of y'all, all of our people not gonna wake up, and I don't expect everybody to. Some of y'all are comfortable being oppressed. Some of y'all are comfortable being broke. Some of y'all are comfortable working for the same people that hate your guts. Some of y'all are comfortable wearing the same clothes of the people who hate your guts and have publicly admitted that. That's foolish. That's foolish. And I understand that, when it comes down to black businesses, not every black business has everything that we need and use every day. But the more we support and the more we invest in ourselves and you turn our own crafts into our careers, the more we will have as a people. It got to start with us coming together, y'all. I know it ain't going to be easy as pie because some of us can't stand each other. And there's so much little petty bullshit in the way that we can't move past it. But y'all need to get some mental discipline and mature. Because y'all, I know I'm talking to all adults. So all that little petty bullshit can really go out the window. So like I said, it's not about me. It's not about just Trey. It's not about all our people that ain't got killed in these past 2 years or whatever, 3 years, and however long. It's about all of us. And know that when one thing affects one of us, it affects all of us. And if we all had that mindset, if one person messed with us, it would be hell to pay. It's so easy for Caucasians or for the police to pick on us, on women, and on children. And y'all as black men sit back and watch that shit. Y'all comfortable with that shit? Look at that shit. And I know due to slavery, you know what I'm saying, because of them emasculating you in front of us and raping us and y'all couldn't do nothing about it, it broke up the trust. They broke up the black home. And they got women thinking that they can do shit by themselves, which we can. But if it weren't for that, you don't know how much easier it is to have both parties in there. Real shit. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been designed like that from the beginning. So, like I was saying, what I'm talking about ain't got shit to do with your spiritual beliefs or religious beliefs. It ain't got shit to do with your sexuality or your sexual preference or none of that shit. You can help your people and liberate your people without all of that coming into play. All that shit is for another day. We can talk about that shit and come to one on that shit another day. But right now, we need to focus on group economic self-sufficiency and learn to turn your craft into your hustle and support your people. Support your people. It's so funny how I guess J. Cole supposed to be coming down here soon and them damn tickets sold out. Whereas, a local brother gotta share his shit and promote his shit 600 billion times a day and only 2 people fuck with it. Even though a lot of y'all know the brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta support them. Your own people should not have to be all the way at the top for you to give a damn about them. You supposed to love, respect, and uplift your people regardless of where they at. And having money and material shit don't make you shit. You can have all the money in the world and be a piece of shit. And for those who actually understand what money is, you really ain't got none. Because it ain't nothing but debt on paper. If you can print money at the rate they printing, then it ain't money. It's literally debt. You know how many dollars it take to make somebody else dollar? For real, it's a compulsory note. It's not real money. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. It's the illusion of inclusion. Y'all have to pay attention. Y'all have to do y'all independent research. You ain't even got to take my word for it. Go out there and see for yourself, y'all. Y'all got to stop ignoring this shit. Like I said, when it affects one of us, it affects all of us. And the day we come together, y'all, it's going to be all hell to pay. Because when we come together, notice they always trying to break it up. Especially when we on a good term, you know what I'm saying? We come together just listening to music, grilling. Here they come, you know what I'm saying, down the block telling us we being too loud. We can't even enjoy ourselves, you know what I'm saying? But we can't let no little bullshit between us as a people or the little verbal disrespect that these racists and supremacists blurt out. Fuck them. Forget them. People gonna talk about you all your damn life. Who cares if you get called a nigga? Y'all call each other niggas. Grow the fuck up. Okay? I'm not worried about verbal disrespect. That's kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Everybody calls names. I don't give a damn. Understand who you are. If y'all understood who y'all are, then what they say won't even offend you. But y'all gotta stimulate this. Real shit. Because a man, and even when it comes down to the home, it's important for the woman to be able to teach her man. Real talk, and it's important for the man to be able to learn from his woman. You know what I'm saying? That's really our thing, if you want to be real. We the mental strength. So it's important for us, because we are the first beings that our child know. We the first attachment that they got. So it's absolutely imperative that we educate ourselves, y'all, beyond the educational facilities. School is only gonna teach you what the hell they want you to learn. That's why y'all striving so hard to work for somebody else. Y'all could be striving hard to work for y'all damn self, but instead, y'all get excited about a promotion under somebody else, which I'm not knocking that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But still, though, you know what I'm saying? That's all we do. Don't y'all want y'all own shit? Don't y'all want to be totally free? Don't y'all want to learn how those laws really apply to you? Ain't y'all tired of this shit? Because I am. Real shit. And then we owe our ancestors, man. The shit they went through, we lucky we didn't get to see that shit or experience that shit. For real, from the experiments and the projects that they did in inserting metal objects in the woman, you know what I'm saying, emasculating the man. They would rape black men in front of the whole family. You know what I'm saying? In front of the whole family. Straight disrespect. Do you know how much his manhood was destroyed? Ain't his manhood gone? Y'all don't understand that the shit they went through, we gotta do something to show for it. It's only fair. That's how I feel, if you want to put it in that light, at least. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it just get worse. The further back you go, the worse it gets, y'all. It really is. These people, I mean the elite, the Rothschild, the Rockefeller, J.P. Morgan, research those families, y'all, because those the ones that own you. If you have a birth certificate and social security card, you are owned by the United States government. And I may come off as a conspiracy theorist, but go do that research, and then you see the same thing. The same laws I'm verbalizing right now, you will see in those documents, in those treaties. All of that. So it ain't like I'm just making up the shit. I'm being dead ass. So go study, y'all. Go study. Put some time to the side. Get off Facebook for a change in Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Stop watching TV. Get outside. You know what I'm saying? Educate yourself. Stimulate your mind and your spirit. Because it's genetic warfare on us. It's spiritual warfare on us. It's chemical warfare on us. They killing us, y'all. They putting shit in our food. They putting fluoride in the water. They spraying chemtrails in the sky. You know what I'm saying? They killing us in so many ways. And now y'all give a damn about what celebrities got going on? Who gives a shit? Y'all too easily distracted. That's why we behind. That's why we always finding out shit late. And by the time we done found out, it's already affecting us full blown. Stop believing the shit they tell y'all. They don't give a damn about y'all. And I'm talking about from us to Caucasians, all of that. Go do y'all research. Understand that. So, and like I said, stop worrying about these little supremacists and racists. They're not affecting your well-being or your family well-being. Fuck them. Because all they gonna do is talk they shit or whatever. And we too emotional. So stop getting in your feelings if somebody call you a nigga. If you're not a nigga, why the fuck you responding to it? All right then. So grow some nuts. Stop giving a damn about what these white folks got going on or whatever, and do y'all. If you're going to be under them, learn the skills they got going. Learn the stuff you don't know from them. So if you're going to be under their wing, at least make sure you can get a benefit out of it of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the shit they be learning. Like, I don't really speak on it, but I pay attention to my bosses or whatever at the grocery store and at the airport, because I pay attention to how they run shit. That's why I'm more business-minded than I've ever been. I learned those skills that they didn't teach us in school. Whether I learn it myself or I'm paying attention to somebody. So stop running y'all mouth and observe when it comes to them. Stop giving everything a response. Stop emotionally reacting. Y'all too sensitive. Y'all too sensitive. They didn't put their hands on you or threatening your well-being. Forget them. Come on, y'all. They history and genetics kill them alone. I mean, it's all bad for them. And like I said, their death rate significantly exceeds their birth rate in over 20 states right now, y'all. And they face genetic annihilation. Let them be bitter and bicker, y'all. They come from nothing. Let them be in their feelings. I don't give a damn. But as far as we go, y'all got to get y'all shit together, man. Y'all gotta, if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your children. Do it for the next generation. Do y'all really want to see them going through the shit we going through? And I know a lot of y'all don't speak on it, but I know a lot of us be going without lights, water, gas. Some of us got to skip a meal. Some of us got to wonder where we going to lay our head. Do y'all really want y'all children in that same position? And I know we rap about the shit and we can laugh about the shit now, but that shit ain't cool. We should never have to be like that. We should be living like royalty, because that's what the fuck we are. We are royalty and nothing less. Y'all are creators. We may not have created this problem, but we can damn sure solve it. All we got to do is come together, y'all. And that's all I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to lecture nobody to death and all that, talk y'all ear off. But I'm telling y'all, if we don't come together, it's that ass. And like I said, as an optimist, I naturally, feel that we're going to be victorious in the end, because it is what it is. What goes around comes around. And they doing all this shit they doing really to, postpone the inevitable, because they know something going to come from them. Something way bigger, whether you want to call it God, Jesus, the universe. It is what it is. They gonna get theirs, and they know they gonna get it, because they understand our science as well. They understand all of that, black magic, chemistry, all of that. So just know that they know what we talking about. If y'all notice, when celebrities get to talking about this same shit, like black problems and spirituality, notice they either get killed or get shut down. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to Nick Cannon lately or whatever, but he quit America's Got Talent or whatever the hell that is. I don't watch TV, so I don't know. He quit some show or whatever and gave up millions of dollars because he rather uplift his people. And yeah, that's a lot of money, which I know what money is. I don't really care for it, but that's a lot of money or whatever, all to help his people. And that's the most beautiful form of unconditional love. When we trying to educate y'all and help y'all, we not trying to necessarily, change y'all ways or get y'all to think like us. Never that, because we all think differently. Which is beautiful and which is what you want. It's okay to think differently. But the shit we telling y'all is for y'all well-being. It's not about nothing personal, nothing. This is y'all life we talking about. Y'all life is literally on the line. Your children's life are literally on the line. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't gonna speak on it, at least go learn it behind closed doors. Because I know some of us don't want to speak out on the truth because we afraid of being an outcast. When I first woke up or whatever, I already knew my peers was gonna perceive me as probably a devil worshiper, atheist, all kinds of shit. I really don't give a damn. But you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to speak up on the truth. And if you're not the expressive type, then go do something about it. Go do something about it. And like I said, you ain't gotta be a Black Panther or none of that. You can be who you are and exert the solutions and talk about the problems through your craft or whatever, or through how you personally communicate it. You know what I'm saying? But all this extra bullshit we got going on, we ain't got time for that right now, y'all. And I noticed that, as far as spreading awareness go, it started off as a trend. It started off with clothes, and then it started off in the music. You know what I'm saying? But we need to make this a thing, y'all. Black love and unity, that is a priority, because our entire race depend on it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, because if we was all finna get reparations, then all of a sudden we can come together. But when it come down to putting in work, all of a sudden y'all hush mode. Why is that? And most of y'all that be hush mode be grown as hell. In my mama generation, y'all be in y'all 30s plus and y'all got the nerve to sit on y'all ass. My generation is a reflection of y'all generation. And I'm not saying that y'all accountable for every little bitty thing we do, but we are a reflection of y'all. So best believe y'all got some shit to work on too. Y'all not that damn old. Y'all not grown either. Y'all are adults. Ain't nobody grown. Grown don't mean fully grown. Grown means fully grown, and y'all still growing. Excuse me, y'all still growing. So don't think none of y'all grown. And ain't none of y'all too damn old to learn from nobody. Y'all can learn from a dumbass. You can learn from anything and anyone. It's all about what you get out of it. So I need y'all to stop running your mouth. Unless somebody is completely new to what's going on, we ain't got time to be discussing shit. If we ain't discussing how we finna put a plan into effect, ain't no reason for us to be running our mouth. It should be strictly action. No emotional reacting, but strategically exerting the solutions. And we know them. And y'all know them. I may word it differently with the terms I use. That's just how I speak. My vocabulary enhances as I learn. But y'all know too. Y'all know it. It's up in here. So y'all not ignorant to the shit that's going on. Either you ignoring it and don't give a damn, or you scared. So which one is it? Ain't no respect for either one. So which one is it? What y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna sit here and keep letting these babies get killed? Or y'all gonna man and woman up and be the kings and queens that y'all are and take back what the fuck is rightfully y'all's. This not they land. If you want to, lawfully speaking, they're the foreigners. They're the foreigners. Y'all are aboriginal to this, indigenous to this. This chunk of land, y'all. Fuck reparations. This our shit. Y'all know how pathetic we look begging for our own shit back? I don't know about y'all, but that killed my pride personally. I'm not gonna beg for my own shit. That's dead. But there's also a way you do shit. I'm not saying, I'll never tell y'all to go start killing white folks. That's a quick way to get all of us killed. I never encourage that. There is a way you do things. And not everything require violence. Everything don't require something physical. If it get up to that, then so be it. But we seek peace. We mind our own business and we do us. And then we be prepared for war. So like I said, it is imperative that y'all stimulate this. Start learning the medicinal properties of these herbs. Start learning how to use the earth to your advantage. Start learning, like all technology about to fail tomorrow. Cars, TVs, communication devices, clocks, all of that shit. Pretend all that shit finna go out in a day or two and learn all that you can. And you ain't gotta cram it in there. Take your time so you understand what you learning. But y'all need to learn these survival skills. Y'all so used to shit being done for you, and because of technology advancing, we getting lazier. Y'all don't even want to walk a couple steps. Y'all rather, do other shit. Y'all lazy. So like I said, y'all life depend on this. So best believe, I'm out here, I'm doing my part, trying to help my people. I'm low key with a lot of shit. It's not good to talk about every little bitty thing you gonna do in public, because you still got your Caucasians that's listening. You gonna always have a nosy one that's acting like they interested, acting like they concerned, acting like they supportive, when really they in there trying to see what we got going on. Cause they know when we come together, but we hush mode about it, some shit about to go down. Every invention you see today is based off the invention of your ancestor. From the car to the all of it. So, and reparations, I'm gonna end it with this. Reparations don't mean getting something back physical. Reparations means to repair a nation in which we are accountable for doing so. This is our nation. America is ours. Now, the United States, that's a corporation. Understand that there is a difference. That's the corporation that the president is over, that the elite run. But America, this is our land. We shouldn't have to be going through this shit. This is ours. So stop acting like y'all don't see what's going on. Stop acting like y'all don't see the information out there. Stop being mentally lazy. Go stimulate your mind. And stop worrying about the emotion or the profanity that I dish out when I talk. Don't worry about the messenger. Get the message and do something with it, y'all. What good is knowledge if you don't apply it? So I wouldn't necessarily say knowledge is power, but application of knowledge is power. All this intelligence and all these skills y'all got, it's so much talent, y'all. That's why I'm on my people the way I am. Because I know what y'all made of. Y'all the shit. And that's why everybody want to be like us. Our culture is mimicked and everywhere. Everywhere. In European countries and all of that. So just know we are the first. We are the original. We have been put last, put at the very bottom. And what was last shall be first. But that's not gonna get accomplished by sitting there praying. And I don't give a damn who you pray to. But just sitting there solely praying and sitting there ain't gonna get shit done. You can't pray for a Corvette and sit there and expect it to pop up in your driveway. No, you got to put in some type of work. You got to work for what you want. Real talk. You are a reflection of your creator. He did some work. You put in some work. You know what I'm saying? Stop being lazy. Ain't nobody going to do everything for y'all. Y'all so used to depending on the government and at the same time complaining about being oppressed by the government. Y'all can't do that. Y'all got to get out the system. Y'all got to study the system, remove yourself so y'all can see reality. Because y'all blinded by the genetically modified foods and the sugar and the chemtrails and the fluoride, all of that. Y'all blinded. Y'all third eye is blinded. And when I say third eye, I'm not literally talking about a physical third eye. I'm talking about your pineal gland. Y'all got to get in tune with yourself. Because that's where everything starts. Everything starts with self. Once you understand yourself, you understand how you're supposed to apply yourself and what you know as far as skills go to society. You know what I'm saying? Because we all contribute differently. Like I said, I love to teach. You know what I'm saying? I express my stuff. I verbalize it. And I'm a hands-on person. Some of y'all are different. Some of y'all are more humble. You know what I'm saying? Not really as expressive. But y'all, good at, teaching however y'all want to do it. You know what I'm saying? We all got different methods of doing it. But as long as we are promoting positive images and implementing the solutions, that's all that matter. And we all got different ways to do it, and we all play different roles. It can't be 50 leaders, you know what I'm saying, then 3 people, behind those leaders. No. Not everybody designed to be a leader. Not everybody designed to do this. Just that's why we got different careers, you know what I'm saying? Everybody good at something. But if we all come together with everything we are good at, we unstoppable. That's why they keep us divided. And we divide ourselves. I don't care if you black, brown, light skinned, you still a nigger in their eyes, and they will still kill your ass on sight. So it don't matter how dark or light you are. You are beautiful, you creative. You are a creator. And don't forget that. So like I said, family, just stimulate this mind. Stimulate that mind, y'all. Because once the mind is intact, so will the body. And by body, I mean everything you do, from talking to touching to actions, is going to be based off this. So if you doing some dumb shit, saying some dumb shit, feeling some dumb shit, you might be thinking some dumb shit. So get this together, and then everything else will fall into play. So let's just come together, y'all. Stop the bullshit. We dying. They killing us, y'all. They literally killing us. And ain't shit being done about it because we too quiet. What we scared of? They scared of us. Especially you brothers. They so intimidated by y'all. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. It ain't even a disrespect thing. It's a fear thing. They fear y'all. Because y'all the strongest thing on this planet, man. I don't care if you got muscles. I don't care if you got 6 feet. You a brother. They fear y'all. Because of the strength you come with. How intelligent you are. We outdo them in every damn thing. Every damn thing. We taught them everything they know. And whatever theory you want to use with where the Caucasian derived from, either way, they the youngest race on this planet. They done raped the planet. They done colonized everything. They've Europeanized everything. They have played y'all. They didn't play us the most, of course, but they played everybody. Everybody. So, y'all, it's all or nothing. What we gonna do? Are we gonna keep running our damn mouth? Or we gonna come together and kick ass? And by kick ass, it ain't necessarily gotta be physical. I'm talking about economically. Because it's more money circulated through us than it is any other community. So just imagine if your dollars wasn't going to these Arabs and these Mexicans. No disrespect. But it's more Mexican businesses. Businesses owned by Mexicans and Arabs than there are black. Every damn Sharks gas station, all that shit is not owned by no brother or sister. Stop giving y'all money to them. Support y'all own. Build y'all own. Let's rebuild Black Wall Street. We can do it. And yes, it take time. Yes, it take hard work. And yes, we must invest our coins. We're going to have to invest. Because in order to get something, you got to give. So don't ignore that factor. I'm not going to lie to you. We got to invest in order for us to get. And we got to practice loving each other again, y'all. We got to make this a thing. We literally can't stand each other for no reason. I love all of y'all, regardless of what y'all want to call yourself or what you believe or who you worship. I love all of y'all, and y'all are a part of me, and we are a reflection of each other. And I ain't got no weak reflections. So y'all need to man and woman up so we can go ahead and handle business. Because like I said, y'all lives depend on it, and our babies' lives depend on it. The future depend on us. So what's it going to be, family? Peace and light.